All right, and we are back in the lobby bar for the week of April the 11th, 2022. Brian and Michaela here with you again. And Michaela, you are at the beach having a good time, but now it's time for the lobby bar and it's time for a drink. I want something good. What do you bring?
I'm not sure really what to call this. I had it last night at a wonderful little bar called Chico Feo,
Mhm.
down here in Folly Beach. And I'm just going to call it like a sake lemonade zinger or something because it's
Okay.
really lovely. It's great. The weather is warming up here finally. And
Yes.
so I wanted to do a cocktail that was refreshing, but also kind of different. And so they made this concoction up for me, and it is real, real good. So I brought you one,
Okay.
and it's going to be amazing. It calls for 2 ounces of ginger infused sake.
Okay.
The way you can make that, just get a sake that you like and take some ginger. Make sure you peel the ginger first. Learn from my mistakes, and then chop it up thinly. Put it in your sake and leave it there. The longer you leave it there, the more like infused
Mhm.
it's going to be. If
Yes.
you like a little bit of ginger, just use a little. If you like a lot, use a lot and leave it in there a long time.
Yeah, definitely. If you're doing ginger infused anything, taste as you go because it can go from 0 to 60 in no time at all. So,
Yes, yeah. I'm not a huge ginger person. I like it, but my husband could like eat the whole thing raw. It's kind of nuts. I am not that way. So this was perfect for me because it was 2 ounces of that. And then you put some ice in a glass with it and fill it up with some lemonade
okay.
and just a sprinkle of uh, lime rind or lemon rind on the top to make it pretty.
Oh, okay.
And I took a picture of what I actually drank, and then I'm have a picture for of my reenactment of it, and
Oh,
so we'll post them all to the site.
yeah, excellent, excellent. No, I'm very excited about this. I really like sake. It's kind of underrated. I think we should probably look into doing some more sake recipes. So I'm glad to have this one to get the summer kicked off because, like you said, it is warming up, and this is delicious and refreshing, and just a little gingery. I like it.
Yeah, and before anybody asks, it's cold sake because we're putting in a cold drink. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Don't spend a ton of money on warm sake for this. This is a bad idea. Or
that's right.
clouded sake, or just get some basic sake. You don't need to spend a lot of money because you're going to drink a bit of it.
That's right. No one wants a sake volcano when you're on the hot sandy beach for sure. So ice that drink down. Try that. Let us know how you like it, and let us know if you made it out to the box office this weekend. So a few people did. Pretty decent box office results here. We had Sonic the Hedgehog 2 taking the weekend with $71 million. Was good enough for first place ahead of Morbius at just barely over 10 million. Lost City Ambulance and Batman holding on there in the top five for probably one more week here. But $71 million for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That is a really strong showing, strong first
It's a very
weekend.
strong start.
And I think we talked about it last week. This one has some kind of broad appeal. Has some nostalgia for people that had a Sega Genesis growing up. Kids like it because it's fun. From what I hear, it's a pretty decent telling. It's a good video game adaptation film. So
Well, I'm excited to see it. I definitely think it's going to make something because it's spring break around here, right? So we're
mhm.
definitely going to have to go look at it at some point. Were you a Sonic person or were you like a Nintendo person?
So I had the Sega Genesis and I got a Super Nintendo, but I had the Sega Genesis first. I always kind of liked Sonic. Now I never saw the first Sonic film, so I don't know that I'm going to be heading out to see this one. But maybe we'll have to do them as like a double feature sometime when this comes out to stream or something. Maybe we'll have to cover them because I'm kind of interested to see it. Jim Carrey's in it. He's always pretty great. So
He
yeah,
is.
I'll have to check it out. And like I said, a lot of people saw it this weekend. Let us know if you made it out to see it this weekend because it's going to have some stiff competition. So, what did that do for the yearly box office standings? Not much, really. Batman put about $10 million back onto its first place. It's up to $359 million now for the year. No change otherwise in the top five. But we have a contender that could possibly, push the Batman out of first place for the year. I think it's certainly going to take the weekend. I know you and I are planning to see it next week when you get back from having your beach vacation. but that is Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore. So that is the third installment in the Harry Potter continuation. Fantastic Beasts. So you excited for this one, Michaela? Looks pretty good.
It does look really good. I'm gonna say his name wrong, and I feel bad. Mads Nicholson.
Mads, but you
Mads, is it Mads? Man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so sorry, because he is one of the most underrated actors, I think, in our time. He is so brilliant. And I'm so glad that he is again coming to the mainstream, because he is so terrifically talented. And so I'm super excited about that. I mean, I love Harry Potter world anyway, so I really liked the continuations stories. So I am very excited. I think it's definitely going to probably rage up to number 3 globally. Maybe not overnight, but I think if you look at the yearly box offices, I think it's definitely going to make over 200 million.
Yeah, it's going to be, it'll be interesting to see what it does. This will be kind of the next big blockbuster kind of film coming out. So you had Spider-Man, we had the Batman, and now we're going to have this Fantastic Beasts film. So it'll be interesting to see how it lines up. I am very excited to see it. It looks fantastic. The previews look great. Mads Mikkelsen is amazing. So I'm always excited to see him kind of in any project that he's in. So want to see how that works out. Now, I really liked the first Fantastic Beasts film. I did not care for the second one. So I'll be interested to see how they kind of tie this thing together. I believe this is going to be the last installment, at least in kind of this part of the franchise. So we'll see how this all comes together. We will learn about Dumbledore, I guess, and yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we can take our wands that we got at Universal when we went a couple years back, and just enjoy the experience. We'll have a good time at the movie, and we'll definitely be cooking up some kind of, maybe we'll come up with a fun lobby bar cocktail for it next week. So keep an eye out for that, after we have a chance to see it, and let us know if you are planning to go see Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Let us know if you saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Let us know if you had a Sega Genesis. We want to know all that stuff. So drop us a line on the social media. But for now, Michaela, movie's about to start.
I got extra ginger. We can garnish it if you want more ginger.
Okay, we will get that.
We'll bite into it. It'll be fine.
We'll get that ginger infusion going, and we will be ready to go next week in the lobby bar.